Hi peeps, this is Cody in the Mixy Kitchen. This is the meal that we are going to do for tonight. Follow me. And here it is. We are going to cook turkey mince. And we do an influence style turkey mince on the pan. Basically, it's like a lamb keema kind of thing. It's hard to explain. You brown your mince meat. You add lots and lots of spices. It's like a casserole type. And once it's ready, you will know it smells really gorgeous. It's very easy to do. It's kind of all in through in a pan, but in stages. You need the flavor to infuse in the meat. And once it's good to go, when it's like ready, so you cool it down and you actually spread that onto flatbread. Here I've got flatbreads. You can use naan. Garlic and coriander naan are perfect for it. We've seen some cheese and garlic flatbread as an easy medium. So then you spread your mince, which are already cooked, basically onto that, and you do kind of naan's pizza, like flatbread pizza. Put that in the oven, and so you've got your base on the flatbread. It's kind of easy to do and very lush. It's a student kind of meal. um, we've got 750 gram worth of turkey mince. Turkey mince is cheaper. 750 gram, it's a hell of a lot for two, but I do batch cooking for economy and budget reason. So it's, you're not gonna have any losses. It can freeze. You can, you once it's in a casserole, it's cooked and everything, you can freeze part of it. Use the one that you're gonna use for the night, and freeze the rest for another day. And as it's already cooked, it's gonna be easy peasy. Now for the oil, I'm using groundnut oil. It's a little bit nuttier than normal oil, but it's it's got a good flavor onto it. So groundnut oil. And if you want to raid your cupboard for spices, it is time to do it. Turkey, they always tend to say that is a bland meat. And when we say bland, is claim for, it's like a call for spices. So it's time to raid your spices. Mild curry powder. I've got ground cumin. I've got ground coriander, the traditional salt and pepper. We use Malden and Cornish sea salt. This one is a Cornish sea salt company. This is one of my trick. A go-to is roasted garlic and herbs. So it's a powder, and it gives a nice little flavor. Mixed peppercorn, if you think that there's not enough black pepper in there, so you can use mixed peppercorn if you've got a pepper mill. And be creative, or be adventurous in your kitchen as well. You'll be astounded by the different kind of peppers that you can find on the market. And it's, having different 1, 2, 3, 4 meals of black peppers, and just fill your boots, and if it's in the cupboard, it's not lost. It's there for you to use at any time to actually bring some zing and jazz and razzmatazz onto some meat and some, casserole or dishes that you're doing. The very lazy chili, and a garlic paste. Now, although we've got the very lazy chili, I've got a fresh little padron, little green chili there. So this is not that I made. This one is bought, shop bought. However, I'm gonna keep the chili seed there, and those are little green chili, useful for cooking, and having house chili. It makes a very nice, decent house plant. So chili, I always say, but chili makes nice little decent house plant. Now, green chili is so useful in the kitchen as culinary. So not only you've got a nice house plant, but you've got the result is little green peppers, green chili peppers to use whenever you need them. Well, not whenever, but you know what I mean. Is you can get them fresh from your little plant, but also you can dry them and preserve them for later. So it's worthwhile to actually buy a little, you know, I can't remember how much they cost me. I think it was less than £1. I think it was 69p, and I've got 5 in the packet. I may be mistaken. It was Sainsbury, but I can't remember how many there were. There were 5 in the packet. Keep the seeds and make that for work forward for you. A sweet bell pepper, a red. Now we've got tomatoes from the garden. Those are Senegal tomatoes. So those just fell off basically the plant. They're ripe, ready to be used. So we're gonna use those for the decoration of the naan bread. Now I've got half of a lime left in the fridge to actually give some flavor to the meat as it's cooking. I've got another lime to use for the serving. And there's a trick with meat. And for lamb, turkey, any meat really, when you actually have cooked meat, barbecue meat, some meat, it is. I don't know which country claim that trick. I have no idea. My belief is Greek, but when you've got some cooked meat and you put a little zest of lemon on cooked meat, when it's really banging, it's nice. I think it was a souvlaki, or it was a, a, a kebab, a lamb kebab, and you pour some lemon on it, and it makes it. It gives a zing, and it's really good. It cuts the fattiness of the meat as well a little bit. So anyway, I'm gonna use not losing that massive shallot that need to be used. So you could use onion, basically an onion, a shallot. I've got a banana shallot to use, so I'm not gonna lose it. Same thing, same diff, ready your fridge, and see where there's a little bit of a flag there that need to be used. Basically, it's still good, so it's still good over there. Maybe there's gonna be some lost in there, but I don't believe so. But onions, in casserole like that, having an onion as a base is very essential. So I would have used white onion or red onions with that. Shallots is is got a flavor which is actually, I would say, sweeter than onion. So sweet flavor, but a nice flavor. Tomatoes. So I've got 4 tomatoes there. Same if you are a bit like me, saving for the future. I'm gonna use 1 tomato in there to actually save the seed. The others, and if you do the saving of the seed, you look in the packet, and on the packet it says sometimes to times the variety of your tomato. So this one, the variety is diamond. I use them already from that packet, a couple for at lunch. They're nice, they taste very nice. So I want to actually keep the seed, and that's going to be seed kept for next year. So one of those tomatoes, or if not all of them, seeds, you dry them, and you keep them for longer. So Victoria, no, diamond. Yeah, usually it's I have the diamond jubilee of Queen Victoria, and I've got diamond. Okay, so diamond tomatoes. And to confuse you more, I've saved some tomato seeds. They're still in their juice. That's of my Wellington orange tomatoes in the garden. They are gorgeous. They are growing really, really well. It's a beef-sized type of tomato. Now, the Wellington orange tomato, they say that you cannot grow them for some reason. Now, I still want to try. is, you know, when you say, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. And, you know, so let's see if it's true. Can I or can I not? Worth a try. Is I'm waiting for those to dry a little bit, pick them up one by one, and we'll see next year if those little baby drop, you know, do something or not. Now, reading of the spices again, sumac, important. Teaspoon will go in there. Thyme, so that's herbs, and thyme is always going to be good with meat. Allspice, oh yes, if you got some allspice, put that in. Cumin seed. Now I like ground cumin, but I do like the occasional pop of a flavor. The flavor of, you know, cumin seed in the mouth is good. And onion granule. Now I am debating if I am doing a tomato sauce base, which would be used with chopped tomatoes. A very quick soup, a very quick sauce with that and probably shallot, that shallot and a bit of garlic as a base, and then the meat on top. So I'm still debating that in my mind, but I think it's gonna be that. But that's the bag. So not much ingredient when you think about it. Not much ingredient. But the thing is, with all of those spices, the red of the cupboard, it's plenty. It's plenty, and we'll see how it goes. So ta for now, and I will show you the other step, not one by one, but as I do the video along the way, and they need to be edited, and of course, and this like that, and this and that. If you like, just like. If you want to subscribe, please do so. And that's it. And I am just my own self, an amateur or non-amateur or whatever. It's going to be random cooking in the messy kitchen of Tin and Cordy. Bye for now.